Fucking A, I can tell I'm out of it because I just did a whole intro that was really funny, and if I say it again now, it's not gonna be funny. Oh, fuck. I think I'll start forgetting this stuff less once I get the extension cords for the panels. But right now, I can't afford the extension cords for the panels, so it's gonna be like this a little while longer. How's everyone doing? I'm playing more Silent Hill 2. We're on the second loop, as the stream title would suggest. Let's see. I don't need the endings guide. I need the don't miss a bunch of stuff and fuck up your ending guide, which I guess is sort of an ending guide. All right, we're going into the Scarecrow puzzle, yeah? So let's do that. Hi, Bad Road. Hi, Mox. I got the ice cream that only tastes like toothpaste if I think about that one post. Oh, I remember when I was little, I think I really liked mint chocolate chip, if that's what you're referring to. I don't anymore. I do like Tiger, but you can't get Tiger here, like, at all. That's one, yeah. I don't dislike mint chocolate chip, but it's not one I'd go for generally. Oh, Tiger Tail, though, you can't get that in the States as far as I can tell. No one sells it. Might have to find, like, an ice cream maker at the thrift store or something and just make my own. More of a plain vanilla Poss, very respectable. I often like vanilla as well. I also like chocolate marble and s'more marble. I think those are my favorites. But Alice and I are also just really into marshmallows. Salted caramel, oh, that's my favorite. Sometimes. I really like vanilla mixed with other things, too. Like, Neapolitan was actually pretty big when I was younger. You don't see it quite as much anymore. That might, again, also be more of a Canadian thing, though I have seen it down here. It's just not one of the ones I automatically expect to see when I go into the grocery store. Oh, ice cream. God, that sounds really good. Damn. I used to like Rocky Roads, but I don't like the texture of the nuts as much anymore. That's what she said. Usually see Neapolitan. It might be a more of an Oklahoma thing that it doesn't have it then. All right, let's see. Or it may just be specific stores I go to for all I know. I just don't usually see it. That's all I got. Oh, let's switch over. There we go. We're gonna silence some hills. See Neapolitan a lot? Yeah, it may just be Oklahoma or even just specifically like Aldi and Target and the other places that we can get to. Oh, I need a local friend that can give me rides to Aldi or something. That'd be nice. Okay, and my mouse cursor has not disappeared. That's kind of odd. Just move it off the screen then. All right, we've got the content warning. Okay, extreme violence, abuse, body horror, holes, lumps, blood, plants growing from places plants shouldn't grow, generational abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, gaslighting, manipulation, all kinds of subject matter that the game handles okay most of the time. It handles them all violently, though. And again, I see soursop and peanut a lot also. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen soursop ice cream. I've seen peanut butter ice cream, which might be the same as a peanut. Not the hugest fan of peanut butter unless it's mixed with raspberries, though. All right, so we've done all the item collection. So now we're going to head over to the next puzzle, which is the scarecrows again. I don't remember all the answers. Nor do I know if they'll be the same on the second loop. Apparently, some of the puzzles do change in loop 2. Oh, hey, there's stuff over here. Glad I stopped to look. Honestly, a relatively short game that changes drastically on a second loop. I think that's really cool. You know, one that does the thing that Nier Automata claimed it did but didn't. And that was a game that exists. Then there's Supreme, which I recall mostly tastes like fruit. That makes sense. One of the games of all times. It sure was that. Fucking A. Battered, I'm pretty sure you were around when Soleil streamed that way back. Like 10 years ago. It was basically torture for her. The fact that she kept going was just an incredible exercise of willpower on her part. Superman. Superman, okay. Why is the voice so quiet? I think I forgot to switch it to stereo. One sec while I do that. All right. Yeah, I haven't never heard of Superman ice cream. But it's a good name. Hey, Beekeeper, Superman ice cream was a thing when you were a kid. Very cool. Okay, now we can hear the voices.
Last year, I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Blue, red, and yellow and tasted like Tutti Frutti. Oh.
In the spring,
So Beekeeper knows it.
fish and tadpoles. Felt great to be in the water.
Why is it blurry?
I used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
It's only the character models. What is going on?
The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh?
It's like the camera's not quite focusing, but it is.
I'm here for you.
Is this intentional?
You can rely on me.
Is this a glitch? Favorite at the 31 is Gold Medal Ribbon, which is vanilla ice cream with chocolate chunks. Oh my god, I've had that. That's so good.
This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
I remember some places the caramel's like extra sweet. Like sweeter than you would expect from caramel, which is funny because caramel is effectively just carbonized carbonized? Sugar that has been reduced to a more carbon-rich state. Well, the flavors they don't usually rotate out. I haven't been to a Baskin Robbins in fucking maybe actual decades. All right, here's our dolly. Some more red capsules, which we cannot take any of. If you catch me accidentally taking one, please let me know so I can hit the reset button immediately. I thought you meant Bad Road for a second. Baskin Robbins has had some oopsies. Goody Goody Gumdrop sounded great in the lab, but customers broke teeth on it. Oh no. Baskin Robbins is one of the brands we look for to find something familiar. That makes sense. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Oh, we look for the one that's clapping. I hear you. Or I hear me. Ah, I saw it. Oh, there's another. There's two of them moving. That's not ideal. Well, I guess we'll try fighting them. Wait, really? Oh, it was one that's further over. Oh, good stuff. And then the other one is over here.
My weapon's about to break.
Oh, wow. That got real close. Whoop, fuck. Jesus. Oh, fucked that one up. Fucked it up. Oh, God. All right, there we go. Now, who's clapping? Ah, there we are. Found him. Or not.
No, not now.
Looked like he was clapping. Bad Road brand. It's bumpy, but it's yours. Aww. Now I can grab this sickle. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. This one also? Is this the same one? Did it respawn in a different spot? Or the same spot? I'm so confused. How about you? Okay, this one was kind of clapping. Oh, hey, we've got articles instead of flashcards. Child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. Wait, didn't we just hear about this? Like, from first person? That's kind of weird. I was wondering about the funeral. More Yokon. All right. What's our clue this time?
Scarecrow?
It's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Hey, Andy. I actually really hated this puzzle the first time through, but I do like it thematically. It might be because I started right out on the highest puzzle difficulty, though. One, 2, 3, and 4.
Is it dead?
I know exactly how much damage everything takes by weapon. Alright, I finally got... Really? Really? What is this? Whoop. Gonna take another go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You do a lot more damage to stunned enemies than unstunned enemies.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement.
This one and the later Fox Mural ones were rough on Puzzle Hard, yeah. We're on Lost in the Fog, and the puzzle... there was a couple of puzzles where the answer seemed almost nonsensical. Alright, weight off my chest seems like it would refer to this one. I've forgotten all the answers now, despite it being on the same difficulty. The combat's on the next level up, but I haven't really noticed much difference. When I looked up a walkthrough for one Scarecrow, they were like, we don't know why this is the answer, but this is the answer. I remember that. No, it wasn't that one. I think it might have been this Scarecrow that was the troublesome one. Is it the one who's dropped the knife with her chest pointing down, maybe? Let's try that. All else fails, we just try each of them. All right, there we go. Child drowns in waterway. To the children of Ebisugalka. Also, hi, Andy. Good kids don't play near waterways. Be a special... Wow, that's inappropriate, reporter man. Good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Just posthumously called the drowned kid a bad kid. Just fucking A. In any case, the highest puzzle difficulty in Silent Hill games has always been kind of bullshit. Look up Silent Hill 3 Shakespeare puzzle. And Silent Hill 3's puzzles were usually like toddler easy. Okay, let's see. Where's our actual scarecrow? That's not a mannequin trying to kill us. This is a question I ask myself every day. I guess this is what Lost in the Fog actually refers to. There it is. No, that's another mannequin. I think this one I just have to keep going past them, don't I? Except no, because I went that way and it started fogging up. Nope. How about here? Now this I do remember, that one of these scarecrows was weirdly hard to find. Oh, and now we're fighting, huh? Oh, it got me first. Can't see shit, Captain. Well. Okay, now there's another one.
No, not now.
Okay. Hey, Willow. Okay, this has got to be where the scarecrow is. Okay, good. Good, we got there. We're fine. It's your funeral today. You hurt him and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. So this one is stabbed in some way. We're looking for one that's been stabbed and someone's turned away from them. Maybe. That one's got a sickle in its back. These are all turned away from him. These two are looking at him though. I guess would mean this one. Maybe this is the one that didn't make any sense. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Part of my reason that I'm able to resolve this stuff is simply because I remember the reasoning that we eventually came up with. Wet slashing noises intensify. That's Silent Hill. Until they added a lot of guns. And then it was wet, exploding sounds. Spent last night exonerating the Steel Samurai. Hell yeah. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Yeah, that sounds like a government, even a local one. Well, we found this one immediately. They lived in an intersection in Tennessee that was a notorious accident site, and yet the city wouldn't put in a signal. Yeah, we've got a couple of those here. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. All right, so we have to have her looking at a guy over someone's shoulder, right? Might be this one. Okay, a lot of these are shoe, which makes it slightly more complicated. This is really the only one that's in between shoe and Rinko. So do we pull Rinko's needle or do we pull Hinawa's? Tiwa? Is Hinawa the name? I don't want to keep, for some fucking reason, I cannot remember her name. Hinoka? Fuck. I'm bad at names. Alright, let's pull Rinko's needle. Nope. I hear another one approaching. From all the way over there, huh? Whoa! Where the fuck did you even come from? Whoops. Fucking hell. Yeah, I know you're gonna come to life. Whoop. Totally fine. Just going through all my healing at once.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Egg, next question. Agree. Okay, let's try pulling out her needle. Will this work? Nope.
No, not now.
Is this the one that we have no idea why this was the correct doll? I feel like this might have been. I'm just gonna check this one. Otherwise, I'm gonna go through all of my weapons. Field puzzle, yada yada. Need lost in the fog. Here we go. On clue 4. Start from the girl Scarecrow who's placed directly in front of the clue and trace her eye line to a guy on the opposite side and yank the nail out of the one in between. Okay, so I had it right. I was just looking at the wrong ones. I had it right, but only because I had it wrong. the girl that's placed differently. Does that mean anything in this context? Feel like that doesn't mean anything in this context. I know the next one is like far outside of the area. Okay, nearest here. And she's looking across at a boy, and there should be someone in between them, but there is no one in between them. The fuck? Her, maybe? Okay, she was not remotely in between them, though. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. And finally, it's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Rude? Yeah, come after me, I know. It's not creepy anymore once I can kind of, like, trace the path they're taking anyway. It's also kind of funny that it doesn't matter what direction she's looking, it pays attention to the camera. I feel like this around here was where she was. Wait, are there two of them following me right now? Dang it. One, two, three, and four. 5? Well, that's not nice. That should have been 4. Oh, come on. I had that perfectly. All right, we're gonna do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it was only 4 on the charge swing instead of the heavy swing. Maybe with the heavy swing, it's 5 now. She's got to be around here somewhere. Here's a log. That's kind of like a person. And that they're both made entirely of wood. Okay, that's just back the way we came. this it? There's scenery here. Ooh, antique comb. Well, it was certainly worth coming out this way. Always love to find an XP item. See, I thought she was next to this row of fencing, I guess. I don't actually... Oh, I guess this is for drying? Maybe? I don't know how rice farming works. Alright, straight up, I am just not seeing the extra mannequin. I'm basically just walking around the edge of the walkable area. And this is when I've solved it before. Ah, here we are. It was a different rice thing. Also, I can't go around the other side of the rice or I'll die. What? She was... We could clearly see her. What just happened? I'm so confused. How far back did this... Is this the beginning or... Okay, no, this is just the beginning of this part of the puzzle. Okay. Again?
Didn't I pass through here before?
Very touchy about when it teleports me, too.
Why am I here again?
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, hi. Do I really have to fight y'all right now? Because I don't wanna. Well...
Why am I here again?
Is this her? She's off to the side. Nope, that's not her. Is this her? This is her. Just slowly approaching in the background. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Oh. Why is my... Okay, never mind. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako. Hinako, not Hinawa. Who is Hinawa? Someone in a different game, I think. The lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Oh, yes, of course. That's all it is. It's just a prank. It's a prank, bro. Hinawa is Minoto's sister, from Monster Hunter.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
Do I gotta? Here, let me put this comb away real quick.
She was waiting for me.
Ah!
I need to go.
Oh, that's cute. As soon as the camera turned away, the mannequin disappeared. That's really good.
Hinako!
Is she here?
Interesting phrasing, drowned to death. If I were told that someone drowned, I would assume that they were deceased. Yeah.
Rinko!
Otherwise, if they're not dead, it's usually nearly drowned.
If you're here, say something!
Shoo!
Gasp.
You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
It,
Got some more flavors of cup noodle. This one is hot and spicy volcanic Mongolian beef. It's way hotter than I expected. Caught me by surprise.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
Hey, there's the doll again.
it's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our
New cutscene.
everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
I love the way it's twisted.
Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge.
Like a tree slowly grew up under it over
We can still take the highway.
hundreds of years and then was chopped down.
Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it. Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
Push. Alright, the doll warns her first, I think. Bridge wasn't blown up, it was bent and twisted slowly, yes. Ooh, I don't think those flowers were there on the first loop. I feel like I would have mentioned and noticed that.
What happened?
Not opened. I miss the Blue Lantern. There was a pretty good Green Lantern cartoon that came out like 10, 15 years ago. I was surprised. But it seems like it's hard for people to get Green Lantern right, especially outside of comic books.
There he is. What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
Of course he can't. He's a motherfucker. Fan artists wanted him to date his spaceship. I mean, who doesn't? That'd just be Knight Rider, though. And yes, that is my headcanon. That Ryder and Trip definitely fucking. Well, that was loud. No, wait, Knight was his last name, not Ryder. Michael Knight. Knight and Trip were fucking. Watched a video about the Green Lantern video game that never got finished. It was kind of interesting. Yeah, I've seen bits of that. Superhero games generally kind of sucked before Arkham Asylum. Kit. Oh my god, I got both names wrong. Holy shit, thank you. Knight and Kit. Hey, look, the seal's on the door. So we can just push it open now. Oh, I kind of love that. A perspective on Hirogami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who can call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood and the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greatest mystery to be, why was I chosen? Darth Knight, Goliath. Who was the one who drove car? Alright. I'm gonna go to the first break. Before I do that, I want to remind you all that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. Back soon. All I'm saying is that real-time rendering of 3D hair as strands is so hard to make look good that no one's done it yet. How's everyone doing? You having a good night? You having fun here with me? Oh, I found a hand in a box. It's the Thing, everyone. It's the Thing from the Addams Family. Got a real star on our hands here. Rendering hair is like rendering cloth, but thousands of times simultaneously. Yep. Wait a sec. Isn't this where... Wasn't this where our sleeve got torn off? I may be remembering that wrong. Decent night? Hell yeah. Decently awesome. An embroidered drawstring bag. Ooh, new inventory slot. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality, from the fabric to the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings, Douglas. It's very, very expensive. Oh boy! Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of distillation. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva, before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw, so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths shall she sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Okay. Well, this box was already open and there's a fox mask in it. Had everything in the room? Yeah, I don't see any other sealed boxes besides that one. All right. They pickle the offering before they drop it into the C-note. C-note, yes. It would appear. Imagine if they just gave me a gun. In most of the Silent Hill games, you wind up with a gun at some point. No good. It won't budge. Guns can make horror games less scary. But the really great thing about how Resident Evil was done, especially Resident Evil 1 and 2, is that you got guns, but they were utterly fucking ineffective against even the weakest enemies. Which just kind of drove home how helpless you were.
We better get going.
I'm go-getting, jeez. Messy scrawls. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Oh, good. Perfectly reasonable thing to find. So do you think, do you think we're dead? Or do you think it really was just a prank? Alright, well, I got some tea. Hey there, Need Freedom Gamer. Need Free Doom Gamer. I swear I can speak. Alright. Back up and around this way then. Is this a stage? Is this a pigeon? That's how much internet memes destroy language. You know, in sometimes good ways. I can't hear "is this" without immediately thinking about a pigeon anymore. Alright, we've got our secret door. What's in here? I know there's a save point in this building somewhere. All the world's a stage. You're right. So clearly that was not a stage, but a part of one. Investigate the strange object. I think I'm missing something. Search for the missing part. Indiana Jones and the search for the missing part. The love story.
Nothing useful here.
Storage room key. Right, you know where the storage room is too. And that'll be where the missing part of that altar will go. Or come from, one of those. Carcass. Aburage. I would actually like to get the next Omamori slot before worrying about the rest. On the other hand, enemies in this difficulty do a lot of damage. My Earth Dawn campaign players had to find the scattered parts of a demigod and reassemble them so his mortal lover would finally die and quit sucking out people's life force to stick around. That's wild. That's a pretty cool idea. I'm slightly reminded of Simon's Quest. Well, that's the sound of an angry animated mannequin. Ah, fuck. Did not dodge in time. Okay, I need to turn around, yeah. I think. Now I need to take a left. Serpentine, serpentine! I walked too far. And by walked, I mean ran. That's right. Get out of here. You better run. Oh, that's not even the right door. Keep an eye on the ceiling. I remember that bit. It was pretty funny. All right, now we can get into the storage room. The demigod had been cut up and scattered as punishment for killing the river god that drowned his lover, and the group got sucked into it by finding the arrow he used. Oh no. Gods always try to pull other people into their shit. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Well, now the western room doesn't show up as locked on the map anymore. What do you expect me to do? Look, Dolly. Look, Dolly. I love you. You're looking out for me. But you just unlocked a door after telling me to stay away from it. Also, there's nothing in the storage room to pick up, which is kind of funny.
Wasn't that closed before?
Of course, there's one in each direction. Sneak in here. Now, I'm not too worried about fighting them, except that it might end up wasting some health, and they respawn afterwards. Oh, good. I wish they'd quit throwing shit around. Hey, look. Headless. Don't trust him. Yeah, I got that. Didn't there used to be like a weapon in here, or is that a little further along? There's nothing to pick up in here either. This feels different. I don't recall it being like this. I thought I was supposed to find that missing piece. Oh wait, here it is. Inari sculpture. A sculpture in the image of the god Inari. It looks like it might fit somewhere. Inari gets brought up in various Megami Tensei games as well. Alright, so we do have to duck past this one and into the room. You gonna come this way? You sure are. Nope. Can't catch me. What are you gonna do? Break through the furniture? Bend your knees slightly? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Mannequins can't look down. Big Al said so. See, anything I can dump here? No. Don't look this way. I do like the idea that we're seeing two separate Hinakos that are constantly at odds with one another. Enter the inner room. Enter the enter room. Oh right, that's where we lose our initial lantern. Naginata, an exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a... I hope so, it is a weapon. Well, I sure hope it does. Alright, 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 here we go.
Stay back!
The fire's gone out, and so she refuses to pick it back up. Okay. Oh, bye.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Ooh. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade and gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that, due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Alright. Now we know no more than we did a few minutes ago. Oh, is this where we fight Sakuko again? That was a really good fight. If that's the case, maybe we should up our... Nah, we're good. We're good.
Finally.
This key, is it the same one as before? Something's supposed to go here, too.
It's no use. It won't open.
Now we gotta find the ball. Because Fox loved chase ball.
Over here! Sakuko?
Oh, right, we got this whole section, and this is where the one... Well, not right now. But fairly soon we run into the one that drops from the ceiling. And jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. Oh, rude. Well...
Leave me. Alone.
One of the easiest ways to make the human brain uneasy is to play a sound backwards. It's a very simple way to evoke the uncanny. Hi. Oh, come on. All right. That was rude, and I will not be having it. Another one? The charge attack is really excellent. Especially with the bigger weapons. And the infinite durability weapons, you just gotta make sure you watch your stress.
A library.
Probably should have saved that, but oh well. This does, I know I said this last time too, but this seems like exactly the kind of place that would have a library. All the secret arts, medicines succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Spirit and flesh, my favorite. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, look who it is, everyone. Our special guest. Everyone welcome Clockwork Death Trap, which is actually a really good band name now that I think about it.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you?
Oh, the human brain is easily disturbed by hearing a sound played in reverse. That's why it's so common in horror games and movies. We're getting some of it in the soundtrack throughout this area. It is a good way to evoke the uncanny. Spirit and flesh. Sounds like a fun night at the bar, right? Research notes on Anmi Jugon Roku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as a Jugonshi, to perform an incantation written in the Anmi Jugon Roku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. And I love the smell of sandalwood. Fanta orange tastes kind of like Sunny Delight. Not even in a bad way, just a lot different from Sunkissed, which is the orange we usually get because Sue really likes it.
Damn.
Oh, come on. That gets me every time because he swings her arm at the end. Criminy. I'm glad the tea also counts as a health regen. Meanwhile, beneficent gods tend to manifest a swirl of lavender-colored mist, often referred to as propitious vapor. That's wild. Uh-huh. That's the one I remember dropping on me. And there's no ranged weapon, so... you gotta just... be very, very careful in how you sprint by. Oh. Really? This is what we're doing?
Go away.
Get out of here. Ah! Another one! Another one! Booyah. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Oh, come on. Now that's just rude. Was it the yippee-ki-yay thing? Was that rude? Don't like me referencing basic cable censorship. Who's Mr. Falcon? That we never found out. Not once throughout even that version of the movie was Mr. Falcon so much as mentioned. Maybe I should tidy up my At the Hay GM notes and post a zip or something. That'd be cool. See the melon farmer. Haven't had it with these. I've had it with these Mr. Falcon snakes on this muddy farthing place. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? This is what happens when you feed a stoner scrambled eggs.
Way! Hurry! Hurry!
Apparently it's that way. Hurry, hurry.
Sakuko! Are you there?
Well, we're about to get to do this boss fight on the highest difficulty now. And I used up way, way too much of my healing. Well, time to relearn some patterns. Assuming it's right here. Oh wait, we have to rush back to the temple first. Stone orb. Well, that's not ideal. Ah, fuck.
I have to get out of here.
Ah, damn it. Fuck.
Hurry, Hinako! This is incredible!
This is the wrong way. Oh, stun lock.
I have to get out of here.
No, let me pick the damn thing up. Thank you.
Hinako! This is incredible!
Think we take a left here? Yeah. The barriers are gone.
Leave me alone! You traitor!
It seems like there's way more guys this time.
I don't want to be by myself! It's lonely!
We made it. All right. Couple healing items. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can do this. Because it's generally a bad idea, but right now, I feel like it was the only good idea. Okay, we have a little bit of healing. Oh, we also have a first aid kit, so we've got some decent healing. All right. Oh, a bandage. That's my favorite kind of age. The band kind. Like me. I'm 40. That's the age that everyone realizes that they haven't started their own band yet. All right, I don't remember this fight much at all, except that there was a bit of learning to be done. A learning curve about the different attacks. Also, when they realize they don't own a motorcycle or a convertible. It's true, I don't own either of those. I used to own a motorcycle, though.
I'm here to save you. You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
All right, that one is counterable. Oh, I'll dodge it all right.
Liar!
Oh, fuck, I messed it up. I hit the button at the wrong time. Oh!
Dodge this! Liar! Dodge this! Liar!
Oh! Oh, a little late on the go. 40, I was too busy running regular tabletop RPG sessions to worry about a band. True, I'm busy streaming video games on Twitch. Friend's mother passed recently at the age of 76. Her bike went off the road. Oof.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Dodge this!
Oh, too early. Nom 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 nom. Just gums my face for a while.
You traitor! Dodge this!
That one's hard to get a perfect dodge on. Oh, too late. I think she can only combo that twice.
Liar! Now then, just relax and close your eyes.
Yeah, heard it before.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
You're not supposed to be here right now, Hinako.
In stereo. She didn't count on me having two ears.
What are you doing? You traitor! Dodge this! You traitor!
Fuck. I thought she was gonna do the thing again. Oh no! He is really mad about $5. Oh shit.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Oh, I missed.
Dodge this! Liar! Hinako, I'm here to save you.
Sakuko! Please! Please stop this!
Please don't leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back.
Ooh, got it in 8 hits that time.
What are you doing?
Oh fuck. Okay, the last hit on that is counterable.
Dodge this!
Fuck, okay. Oh! Thought I was out of the way.
You traitor! Dodge this! You traitor! Dodge this! You traitor! Liar!
Oh. That one was actually reflexes rather than planning.
You traitor! Dodge this! The more you refuse to get in, the more you'll suffer.
I have no idea what you're talking about!
5, 6, 7, 8.
I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I am supposed to. Fuck. 2, 3, 4. Okay. She didn't start as quickly that time. New cutscene.
Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be gone!
Well. I only know it's a new cutscene because it tells me. I don't remember what's different.
To enter this place.
What's that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
The impurity is her memory of her friends.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come.
This is some cult shit. Oddly enough. Cults in a Silent Hill game?
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
Yeah, the boss fights in this game, pretty fucking good. It's okay, it's just water, right? I remember this bit. And it's very clearly lava.
you as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
Not lava, it's molten metal. Okay, fine. Don't trust the fox mask. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what's different about the cutscenes, and that's a me problem. There's the fox arm. Oh, we're remembering what happened in the future. Okay, this one I know. This one I figured out. Which means the loop is canon. Yeah, did lose the arm.
Hey! Wake up!
You klutz. You fell down the stairs.
Your arm. What happened?
Oh, must have cut my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
This ham is very Kafka-esque.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me. All right. Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it.
I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
I like to hit a button so I can see if the game is going to tell me it's a new cutscene. Ooh, good time for our second break, huh? Alright, if you want to support us, there's a couple ways you can do that, of course. You can subscribe here, get access to all of our art and music, and shoutouts at the end of this. Wait. I keep getting these mixed up. You can subscribe here, get access to our emotes. Or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you get access to art, music, and shoutouts at the end of the stream. Alright, we're going to the break. I'm gonna put on some ads, and we'll see you back here in just a couple minutes. Right, we're back. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. We're on a foggy dirt road with power lines, some shrubberies. Must be Tuesday. It's not though, it's Monday, just to be clear. It's not Tuesday. All right. No more checking around in the house. All right. Who keeps parking this truck everywhere? Oh, this is a different truck, I guess. The other one was shaped a little different. These tri-wheel trucks, though, they are... And they're all the same color, too. Was that a Dawn's in Trouble reference? It sure was. What is Tuesday if not second month? But what about second Monday? Man, Garfield hates second Monday, let me tell you. Just when he thinks Monday's over, bam, second Monday. Resby, please don't lick the floor. He hasn't done that in a while. It was probably the Transformer going earlier. One of my favorite quotes ever. Hell yeah. Ah. Do I have anything else that needs enshrinification? No. Alright, we can just save the game and continue forward. How about, what a week? Hinako, it's Monday. You know, bring it over to the Tintin side of things. What's that? Oh, it's a pill, of course. The pills often seem to appear in areas with a high concentration of the flowers. Which, well, yeah, obviously, but still. Right? I'm interested. This is the way they win, right? Are they just up ahead? Yeah, there they are. I like how they sort of fade in with the fog.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good. Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
It's hard to get a read on these two. Like Rinko, easy. But Hinako and Shu, it's really hard to get a read on either of them. There's another mannequin ahead. Just gotta... I think we've got everything that was over here. I know there was a pipe that we saved and came back for, even. I am pretty low on weapons. I may have to end up using that repair kit on this pipe if we don't find something new soon. Let's try to not get the attention of this doll. If we can avoid it. Why is my brain telling me that it was her left sleeve that was torn last time? That's not right, is it? Or rather, it is right. You get what I mean. Anything new over here? Here we have people just growing flowers. Very similar shade of red. Only, you know, less fleshy lumps. You know, fleshy lumps aren't what you want when you're growing flowers. At least they're not what I want when I'm growing flowers. Maybe it's different for you.
Partner.
Same sleeve as her
Where
fox
are
arm,
those
so...
weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Yeah, for some reason my brain is putting it on the other side.
Told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly.
Just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Sakuko I have sympathy for. Rinko, less so. Ah, yes, good sounds. Footsteps thumping and bursting gas bubbles? Alright, we're not gonna try fighting our way through this one like we did previous time because we're very low on weaponry. I also like that the enemies in the fog world are far more awkward and twitchy. Like they're falling all over themselves. All right, they probably lost us now.
Partner, this way.
Okay, but what if I go this way first? Oh, that's one of the UFO posters. I need to not look at those so we don't accidentally get the UFO ending. Oh, shit. Knew there'd be something over here. Almost like they have sort of an air of physicality that they're missing in the fog world.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then, there's too many.
16 FPS suddenly.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Oh, hi. Guide for the next New Game Plus new thing says we follow them through a house, and that hasn't happened yet. Did the fourth friend already die? Yeah, Sakuko dies immediately. She's also the boss that we just fought. It got knocked over. Oh, it sure did. It's not blocking the road anymore. Wait, did I miss the shrine because I was too busy looking at the scenery? Exactly what happened, in fact. Or I saved there and didn't remember. Apparently. I can tell my brain is fucked today. Something happened that just absolutely threw me. That's just the guy from 9 Inch Nails making squishy sounds with his mouth. Y'all know that about Quake? The jib sound effects are just Trent Reznor making mouth sounds. I see. Alright, can we fight them one at a time? Is that a thing that can happen? Can this one just not see us? That would be great. That's a start. The guy from NIN was a fire-breathing Triceratops. It's true. Trent Reznor Rhino. Two, 3, and 4. Get out of here. Any stuff to steal? I mean, loot? I mean, pick up? Ramune, just sitting by the old pump. That's what I want to get. Wonder if there's any good way to order Ramune that won't destroy my bank account one of these days. Some of the flavors are really good. I love their raspberry. It's one of the better raspberry sodas out there. I just don't really have a way to get out of the house to get to Super Sal. There's some more arare. Just being very thorough. Not only for new documents and stuff, but also because we just need all the stuff we can get in this difficulty level. Okay, you already spotted me. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, okay. I left the ground for a second there. That was fun. Well, shit. Yep. Now, can I get to the other side of you? One, two, three. And now, just in case, let's fix up this pipe. Chug some marble soda. Two, three, and four, five, six. Oh, no six. That was close. Now the problem is the skill I have equipped only lowers durability consumption from small attacks. The fact that the Koopalings and then also the rhinoceroses got renamed in the US to musicians is honestly really funny to me still. And then those got so popular that they started to be the names in Japan too. Still don't know why they switched Koopa's name to Bowser. I don't actually know the story about that. Maybe that's also a musician that I'm not familiar with. Oh, hey, another pipe. All right, we're not going to look at that poster, and that'll keep us from accidentally getting the comedy ending. Don't get me wrong. Love the comedy endings, but that's not what this run's doing. They were fans of Sha Na Na. Wendy O, I used to know this. Fuck. I used to know this. Now I actually have to look that up. Wendy O. Yeah, Wendy O. Williams. There we are. I did know it, but I needed to see her face. Ooh, she died in 98. Didn't even know that. Bowser was the bass in Sha Na Na. Gotcha. That wouldn't surprise me if that were the actual explanation. It fits.
Something just flew by.
That's fine.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Just leave her behind. She's probably dead. Yeah, we're at that part of the game. I decided that I'm anti-aliasing. I am pro-aliasing. We need more Jaggies on our polygons. Not Jaggies from Monster Hunter, though. But they're pretty cool, too. I hear you. I sincerely dislike the fog version of this enemy. It's got a whole bunch of superpowers that the Shrine version doesn't.
Where are those two?
Okay. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. We have to go through it. Did we come down the stairs? I think we came down the stairs. So much Higashi. Yeah, we came down from the stairs. We can't go this way. It's yucky. I mean, there's no way through. But also it's yucky. Go back and around? Check it out, it's a real ladder. Hey, wow, that actually made me start a little bit. Good job on that jump scare. Ah, and it was just her kicking through the fence. Odd that Rinko would be the one to beckon me ahead, right? Unless she's trying to get me killed by something. God damn it, Rinko! There we go. That guy's a dick.
My weapon's about to break.
Nice thing is that he didn't do his headlights up bioluminescently at me. Okay, there's the house that we go through. Or is this the house that we go through? I don't know. There's a comb. That's kind of like a house. Raven writing desk, you get it. Nope. Not fighting you. I just go through the house. Oh, thanks. That's very helpfully. I appreciate it. It's gotten into the house. Oh, it's the radio. Oh, yeah, I remember this house. Ramune.
A good day is always an extraordinary day.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Isn't always good though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Be careful, Hinako.
What? Yes, are you coming up? You gonna come up here with mommy? Come on. This way. You can step on the cans. I still gotta pick them up. Come on. Up. See? No problem. No problem. There's a good boy. That's a good boy. Now I have a puppy. Raven is the name of some lawn furniture we have at Kroger right now. And I keep wishing it were a writing desk. Dang. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. A manly man. Today is a bit too extraordinary. That was weird. The camera refused to look the way direction I wanted it to. Oh, its mask fell off. There. Are you dead yet? Ooh, a knife. Hinako, what's that you've got?
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
And we got a replacement. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright, the door did slam shut behind us. That's honestly a good sign, generally. It means that if something sneaks up behind me, it's not my fault. Ew. Has anyone told you that your basement is full of flesh? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Mind if I just duck out for a sec? Oh, well. That's not ideal. Okay, bye. Apparently ducking into the closet was enough to throw it off. Oh, that's the same thing again. Is it trying to ambush me? Whoop. Panicked. Whoop. It was trying to ambush me. Wasn't very good at it, thankfully. Alright, I know there's at least 2 other monsters here. Whoop, missed. All right, that's 2 down. Chug some more soda. That'll melt the stress right off. Just chug entire bottles of soda. Admittedly, they're small servings, but still. Interesting. That one is counterable. Ooh. There. Learning which attacks can be countered is very important now. Fucking A. Alright, now after following them through the house, there's a place that we can now cut through that we couldn't before. Which I guess is... I don't know. It's somewheres. Let me see if there's a good screenshot. I don't want to miss it by walking the wrong way, you know? After you go through the house, you'll be able to cut through what was previously a dead end. And it just shows an area made up of aluminum siding.
Give up on Hanako. Too late. This one. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
That was more of the conversation than we got last time, I think. He said she's suffering. They're not referring to us catching up. They're referring to Hinako's mental health crisis. Which makes me hate Rinko even more. Oh, fucking hell. I see. Whoop, meant to do that. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. I've made a mistake. Hey, we did it. We killed him real good.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
You hear that? She's gonna be in trouble if she doesn't find a new weapon soon. There's lots of aluminum siding just laying around. All right, well, that comb is a big help. Closer to we can get to another pendant. What are they called? Omamori. Closer we can get to one of those, the better. Our effectiveness in combat has just increased exponentially every time we've added a new Omamori slot. This way we just went. But I have no sense of direction, and today I have no attention span. Yes, this is the way we just went. Okay, so this way goes forward, while this way... No, this way's forward, right? Doggone it. No, that way's blocked off. Okay, we have checked here. Okay, so we can continue heading forward. Now there is supposed to be a red barrel when we go through what was previously blocked off. Antique comb. Oh, whoops, I had two of them. Better stick the other one in there too. I'm inserting comb to receive prayer points. That's how gods work, right? Perhaps you could construct a rudimentary way. Oh, God. If I can bring this further from the original reference, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always constructing a rudimentary lathe. All right. We've reached them.
Lying. Aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
She definitely didn't say that specifically because she saw her first.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right.
Why is that bad?
Thanks.
Why is he not allowed to have a friend? Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck. Fuck. Nothing else back here. I still haven't seen the red barrel or the way that I can cut through stuff. Need this because it's the Research Journal 3. Alright, we saved right back there so we can go back if we need to. Now that is just unnecessary. There's a red barrel. See, this isn't a real video game because the red barrels don't explode when you hit them. That's something I'd pull if I made a horror game, personally. I'd have it so on the second loop and beyond, if you hit a red barrel, it would explode, but not on the first loop. Because his friend is a girl, which makes her a girlfriend. Oh no. Do you think love can bloom even on the battlefield? Okay, that is not a dead end anymore. Maybe that's what it means. Well, what's over here then? Which way is the way forward? That way is the way forward. So let's see how far this way we can go. Ooh, toolkit. A lot of these things that I'm trying, I'm certain I tried on the first playthrough too. But sometimes my short-term memory forgets to deposit things into long-term memory. Love is a battlefield. Pat Benatar said so. Yeah. But Kojima is very deep by saying the opposites of these things. Like how Metal Gear Solid 4 starts out by saying war has changed. Like, as a direct dig at Fallout about a quote that he clearly didn't understand because war hadn't changed. How long has Pat been? That's a good question. I imagine about as long as Jim. Which then brings me back to Duckman. Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a rodeo clown! Well, I ain't a rodeo clown! Who's Jim? Jim's being a toy. No, he's just Bean. Research... Okay, good, we found it. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugalka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, there were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the divine tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in the front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Look, said the man, how my kind make war. I've summoned you here to ask what for wealth or land. The god replies, for life or freedom or some king's lies. That's a very Alice in Wonderland style of verse. Who is Alice in Wonderland? I thought about using that as a stage name for a while. I didn't.